Le Kenyan Peter Som a remporté ce marathon de Paris 2013 après 2 heures, 5 minutes et 38 secondes de course. Pourtant, ce marathon n'est pas seulement l'affaire des champions et des grands athlètes. Avec 40 000 participants, le dernier à avoir franchi cette ligne l'aura fait plus de 5 heures après le champion kenyan.
A trumpet and a few drums against the whole nation. In the semi-finals of the Africa Cup of Nations, the Black Stars of Ghana will play host team Equatorial Guinea. A much weaker side on paper, but home advantage could be a game changer.
I think Guinea have done well in this tournament so far. They have good players. They will also be boosted by all the local supporters. Here on the street, everybody's rooting for them. It gives you extra energy on the pitch. We need to be aware of it to try and play our game if we want to reach the final.
After a series of tough games in group stage, Ghana are now among the favorites in the competition. Led by former Chelsea coach Avram Grant, they smashed Guinea 3-0 in the quarterfinals.
How are you today?
Grant took charge of Ghana just 6 weeks before the tournament began, but he has been instrumental in hashing out a game plan.
Obviously he has clear ideas that he wants to project into the team, and as time goes by, obviously we'll take to that and produce out on the pitch. And I think you can see in our most recent results how we've progressed under him. So yeah, he's got some clear ideas that we're buying into.
Beyond the semi-final, Ghana have their eyes set on the prize. A long-awaited 5th title for a nation that prides itself on being an African football giant, but that has failed to lift a trophy since 1982.
Well, joining me from the starting position in Les Sables d'Olonne is France 24's Ben Barnier. Ben, not long to go now. How are things shaping up so far?
Well, the atmosphere here is incredible, exhilarating. Thousands of well-wishers waving flags, sometimes even singing, shouting. They're here to see the start of what's also known as the Everest of sailing, the 7th edition of the Vendee Globe. Let me give you a few stats. 45,000 kilometers at sea, 3 months at sea across 3 capes. Cape of Good Hope south of Africa, Cape Lewin south of Australia, and Cape Horn south of the Americas. Now they will be carrying food on board, 100 kilos of food on board, and also drink, and also a bit of wine, because this is a race that happens and finishes in France. They'll be carrying some champagne, since they'll be spending Christmas on board. It's also a very dangerous race. Over the past 6 editions, half of the skippers did not complete the race. Among the favorites, you have Vincent Rioux, who already won the race, and Armel Lecléache, another French skipper.
Okay, one of the hot favourites as well is Britain Samantha Davis, because she's the only female taking part this year.
Yes, she's one of the few skippers who's not French. She's the only female as well. She's been there before. She knows what she's doing. She ended in 4th place last time. Now she managed to raise 2 million euros to run in this edition again, with Saville as a sponsor. She's also a mom. She's living on dry land. Her son, Ruben, who's just over 1 year old. The good news is her husband is a skipper, and he's staying on dry land, so I'm sure Ruben is in good hands.
I'm sure he is. Ben Barnier, thank you very much. We'll be back with Ben a little bit later here on France 24. We'll be covering the start of the Vendee Globe.